How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Scraw VGC. It's me, Scraw. It's been a while since I did a gameplay video because this year's has been winding down, but I wanted to try something. So I was thinking, went through most of the stuff in the format, maybe not all on here, but just by my own time. I've played through basically everything at this point. But I saw a Pokemon that I really haven't explored that much, but I kind of like it, Sableye. I only really use Sableye in Draft League. So I thought to myself, alright, Sableye. Sableye is a hyper offense mon. Saw success on that Calyrex Kyurem White team that was in Vancouver, I believe. So we are just going to try and build the most aggressive team we can. So the most aggressive team we can, we're hitting really hard. We got Choice Specs Calyrex. We got Focus Sash Talonflame, because I think Talonflame is the most aggressive Tailwind setter, with Galewind's doing a good Prankster impersonation. We have Sableye as a way to make sure everyone's actually doing what they want to do. We got Trick, Quash, and Fake Out to make sure things actually get to, do their thing. Sableye make sure we keep tempo, and Helping Hand to do some damage. Life Orb Yveltal, out of date, wouldn't recommend actually playing this, but on this team we're trying to hit as hard as we can. I think I like it. Lanner is just another good Dynamax option, a physical attacker. He should be jolly, not adamant. He's outspeeding Kyogre. Fix that. And it's really that. And Choice Band Rillaboom, once again, not something I would do on a normal team, but since we're trying to be as aggressive as possible, play the most hyper-offense team we can, I think Choice Band is pretty strong. We're going to hit really hard with those Grassy Flags. So let's get right into match 1. And here we are in match 1. We got the Ink Kyogre team. I think this is the best version of the Kyogre team that exists. I guess something like this, I want to lead Sableye Calyrex, I think, and just get really, really offensive. This honestly doesn't seem like a very good matchup, but let's see what happens. Let's see, Sableye Calyrex with Yveltal and Rilla in the back. Get that timer going. I'm gonna let it out if it takes forever, but I don't want you guys to have to deal with it. Alright, so we got Sableye Calyrex, just like what we expected, with this looks like the Tornogre lead. Okay, cool. So against something like this, I just want to go Fake Out plus Astral Barrage. If they protect, we can just squash the Kyogre next turn and get a lot of chip damage in. If they go for Origin Pulse, I don't think it kills Calyrex. Water Spout does, however. There's the Protect. There's the Fake Out. Here's our Choice Specs Astral Barrage, doing way more damage than they likely expect. And yep, here's the Water Spout. Everything's staying nice and healthy. So now we are just going to go Quash onto that Kyogre and go for the Astral Barrage. They should put us in a pretty healthy spot here, honestly. If the Tornadus goes for Tailwind, Quash puts them in the same position as they were last turn, except for, of course, Hurricane could theoretically kill Calyrex, which would mean that with both Mons threatening Calyrex, my Fusion or an Ally Switch on Sableye, but beyond that, here comes the Protect and the Tailwind. We go for the Quash, and the Astral Barrage will put you down to your Focus Sash. Okay, so here I think we just need to Quash one more time. And now, is it time to Dynamax our Calyrex? It very well might be. Now that seems very ballsy. The issue here is I don't think we live a Hurricane. But if they do that, then we just get to go into Yveltal and start Airstreaming anyway, so that's fine. There's the Hurricane, and we do hold on, but we get confused, and we fight through the confusion, taking out both Mons and putting Calyrex in a really, really strong position. Now, if they have double aggressive Mon in the back, which they do, this isn't the best, but I think we're still going to be alright here. So we're just going to go for the Trick onto the Kartana, make this thing weak, and then go for the Astral Barrage. By doing this, it means that if they double up into Calyrex, then we are going to be able to protect our Yveltal pretty well. Here's the Trick, and we get the White Herb. So this is a super offensive Kartana, and we're just going to lose both our Mons here. That's probably pretty bad. That's probably game 1. Here comes Yveltal Rillaboom. Maybe what we should have done that turn that we went for the Quash is we should have Tricked. But I'm not sure if that would have gone very well. So this turn I'm just going to click Protect, get us out of Tailwind, and go for the high horsepower into Zacian. A lot more than I expected. Actually puts us in a spot where we might still have a chance to win this game. Oh, probably not with that with you gone. Maybe, so we don't live a Beyblade, I don't think, especially considering how poorly that took that hit. I think we're supposed to click Life Orb here. I think Life Orb kills if we hit both, but I don't think that's what's happening here. Oh, and the double heat wave, so that's gonna do it. We're gonna drag ourselves out of that game. And a really, really close one to start. Jeez, that's what we talk about when we say hyper offense. So let's go right into the next one. Wow, that was a cool one to start. Alright, Lunadon team with Obstagoon. Obstagoon's probably Defiant, which means we only want Landorus here. That's kind of an interesting adjustment, actually, to make sure that we can't go for that. So here, I'm just going to lead... How do they beat Yveltal plus Sableye? I don't have a good way to hit Yveltal. So let's just do that. Yveltal, Sableye, with Calyrex, and Rillaboom in the back. So here comes Yveltal, here comes Sableye, into Obstagoon plus Lunala. I guess the idea here was to stop me from getting too cheeky. You definitely don't live at Max Darkness, and I am going to be faster. I'm just going to fake out the Obstagoon, I think. Not really sure how this one goes poorly. Switching into the Incineroar, this will still do a lot of damage. Dynamax Obstagoon. Did not expect the Dynamax out of the Obstagoon. Max Darkness to do a fair amount of chip. Does a lot. And there's the Defiant boost. Oh, that's scary. Comes the Max Darkness back into Sableye. Sableye does not hold on. And now I gotta think here. With that special defense drop, I'm actually pretty okay with this going for the Max Airstream plus high horsepower into Incin. Yeah, that fake out is I should have expected. That was a mistake on my part. There's a lot of damage here. Rillaboom's gonna flinch, and Hailstorm is going to take out Yveltal, which is actually ideal, because that means we can now get into Calyrex Shadow Rider. So I'm going to go Astral Barrage plus high horsepower. And this should take out the Obstagoon. This should do a lot of damage to the Incineroar, if not take it out. And that'll put them in a spot where they have their 2 restricteds in the back, and unless their last spawn is Rillaboom, which I highly doubt. We should be in a really healthy spot. Switching into the Groudon, let me get a lot of damage in on this Calyrex. Here comes the Max Guard, Astral Barrage. Crits the Groudon, and there goes the Groudon, taking Groudon out. Interestingly here, this means that we are not going to get our boost. Here comes Incin. Incin probably going for another Fake Out. It kind of has to, because if it doesn't, the high horsepower will take it out. Going to lose this game if his Obstagoon has Sucker Punch. But unfortunately, I have no idea if it even gets that move. I'm not going to check, so let's find out. Here comes the Fake Out. Here's the Astral Barrage. Oh, you are a normal type. That is right. That is extremely unfortunate. I completely forgot about that. It's my fault entirely. Here comes the Lash Out. Doesn't go into the Calyrex, which is not what I expected. So we're just going to do that again. As long as this high horsepower doesn't miss. Another very interesting decision there. And that is going to be the game. They're going to scoop that game up. Alright, cool. So far Hyper Offense seems doing very well. Right away, we'll just keep going. Alright, so here's another version of the Kyogre team, this time with Zapdos Grimmsnarl, a little less fast. This team, I am a little concerned about the Amoonguss. So I'm trying to think how I cover for Amoonguss while also doing everything else I want to do this game. I think the answer might be Sableye Calyrex. I feel like it's always my answer, but it's really good. It's really strong. So maybe I go Talonflame Yveltal. I kind of like that. With Sableye and Calyrex in the back for the late game. And they conceded. Cool. So we win. Let's go right into the next one. Alright, so we got Kyogres, so another Tornogre team, this time with the Dark-type Urshifu. That's a little concerning. It's pretty rough for Calyrex to deal with that Pokemon. So I think this game, I'm going to go Sableye, Yveltal with Calyrex and Rillaboom in the back. I'm going to try and see if I can use Sableye plus Yveltal to really deal with that early game pressure right away, get a bunch of air streams off, because they can't really pressure both very well. If they go for like a more traditional lead. Okay, this looks like Tornadus Landorus into Sableye Yveltal. That's very interesting. So I think I'm just gonna go really aggressive here and go Helping Hand plus Max Darkness. Just really try and take out this Landorus. This might be a little too aggressive. It almost definitely is. But if this works, it's great. Here comes Yveltal. Here comes Tailwind. Rock Slide does a good chunk. And then Landorus dies. Beautiful. So here comes Ogre. I am just going to Trick Ogre. Plus Max Guard this turn. That way we lose Sableye and get to bring in Calyrex. There's the Trick. The Choice Scarf is good to know about. The Origin Pulse misses. Even better? Even better? I'm not sure if that's better or worse, actually. We're just going to go Helping Hand plus Max Airstream here. There's no reason to Airstream. We should Dark. Helping Hand plus Dark Pulse. Hurricane takes out Sableye, that's what we want like to see. Here comes the Max Darkness, does a crap ton of damage. We do not lose our big guy either, so here comes Rillaboom. And we're going to bring in a Calyrex here, because we know Calyrex won't die. And we're just going to go Astral Barrage. Plus Oblivion Wing. If we can get that Oblivion Wing off, it is Chef's Kiss perfect. Here comes the switch. I did not expect the switch. I'm okay with that. Because this is going to explode Zacian. Is the power of choice specs. Now here comes the Rillaboom. Rillaboom is going to simply Grass Eagle Eye the Pokemon that is threatening to Oko, and with Choice Band, that should kill. With Choice Band, Adamant Max Attack. They're protected completely fine. Here comes the Tailwind. Comes the Astral Barrage, and this locks them out of the game, because as long as this Grassy... Oh, maybe it doesn't. It might. It really depends on what happens this turn. It's still anyone's game, actually. Really depends on just Grass. Well, they might actually go for the Rillaboom. This lagging tail means that they kind of have to go for Calyrex, and if the game ended this turn, then we absolutely win. It does a massive amount of damage. Here comes the Astral Barrage. And yeah, I mean, that's our, fourth win in a row with this team, so let's do it again. Alright, we got Kyurem Black. I don't think I'm going to win this one, because I don't really know how Kyurem Black's supposed to do. I'm just going to lead the way I would lead. I thought this was the other team, where I'm just gonna go I'm gonna go Calyrex Talonflame, because I have 3 Pokemon that really don't want to see Talonflame. Maybe I go Talonflame in the back as a threat, actually. I like that better. I'm gonna go Calyrex, Sableye, Yveltal, Talonflame. Here comes Whimsicott, Kyurem Black. I'm just gonna go take out Astral Barrage, see what happens. Really not sure what these guys are doing, so really hard to tell what I should be doing against them, honestly. Kind of the advantage of running these off-meta guys. No, Kyurem Black's physical. I'll tell you much else about him. Switch or... Oh, it's eject button. That's not surprising, considering this is, like, obviously an off-meta team. I can Incineroar switch into the Astral Barrage. Kyurem takes a lot from that. Wow. Max Hailstorm probably takes me out. Yep, does with the Hail Chip. Here comes Yveltal. I just want to take this thing out. Don't want to get got here. We're just going to Helping Hand. I am really not sure what these calcs look like. Helping Hand almost definitely takes out the Kyurem. It sure does. Flare Blitz to completely knock out my Sableye. Not ideal at all. Unfortunately, oh, this might have been a big mistake, because now we have the Talonflame. Oh no, because we have Tailwind. It's fine. Whimsicott, here comes Max Airstream plus Tailwind, and that should put their Whimsicott in a position where they really can't do much. I could theoretically, actually, just go after their Whimsicott here, and then Tailwind next turn. But that loses to Choice. That loses if they're Choice Scarf Kyogre, which I have no reason to think that they aren't. We haven't seen anything from it at all, so we're just gonna click Tailwind. Airstream to take out Incineroar. And now we simply go Max Darkness plus Brave Bird. Goodbye Whimsicott. Huge damage to Kyogre. Kyogre cannot really follow up from that without some kind of like crazy crit, which they can get. Oblivion Wing, and that is gonna be game. Once again, this team is fucking schmoovin'. Very good game. GG. So let's get into the next one. Then we'll do the last one, whether we win or lose, I think. Alright, so we got a very class-looking Lunadon team. I think I want to go Sableye Yveltal against this. Do I? Maybe I want to go Sableye Calyrex. I'm gonna go Sableye Calyrex. With Yveltal plus Landorus in the back. What I'm really afraid of here is screens. Yep, there they are. So I think I'm just going to go Fake Out, Mud Shot, get some damage into Incineroar, and then go from there. I'll probably switch in Calyrex out after this turn because I'm taking the Light Screen out of the Spring Snarl. There's the Light Screen, there's the Mud Shot. Got the Speed Drop, which is kind of cute. I guess no reason not to just go to like take out the Incineroar for free here. Just to be absolutely sure, however, let's go for the switch to Landorus plus Mud Shot, because I don't want to get like got by something silly. Speed Drop again. Here's the Spirit Break. Yep, look at the damage. Throw Chop kicks me out. That was a mistake on my end. Given the way they've played this, I'm gonna go into Yveltal here. Just like start like getting some speed control going. Like click Earthquake, click Max Airstream. You know, tale as old as time. Scrimstorm can't really do anything to my Yveltal, so I'm going to start getting chunks and chunks of damage in. This might be the game we lose one. Got a feeling that. Yeah, switching into the Incineroar means we're going to lose the Incin. Kind of interesting. Starting with Groudon does a lot of damage through screens. Here comes the Earthquake to take out the Incineroar. Groudon follows up with a Rock Tomb. Now that is interesting. Given they have Lunala in the back, I don't really love that play. Ooh, I see why they did that. This is going to be the Dynamax Charizard. So I'm going to try to play through that by going... that's very interesting. So I think we just go Rock Slide Guard here. Yeah, because Landorus is still faster. Yes, we go Rock Slide Guard, and then we get Sableye in later. Wash. Does a shit ton. Wildfire into Landorus. Rock Tomb does nothing. Take some Solar Power Chip. Sableye. Fake Out. Let's say, you know, I am still a Yveltal. Like, I know, like, you have very good special defense, so we'll see what happens here. God, if I'd gotten that turn right, I would have been in okay shape. There's the Fake Out. I did that wrong. I was supposed to Quash. And we're going to end the game on a punt, but you know what? That's alright. Sometimes that's how it happens, and Sableye can't do anything by itself. But thank you for watching as always. Please like, share, subscribe. Let me know if you like the new content. And let me know what you want to see on my TikToks. I'm doing some breakdowns of items. some breakdowns of items, some breakdowns of Pokemon. I'd really like to know what you guys like to see next. Thanks!